This is a cool intro and you will not click off this video. This is a cool intro and you will not click off this video.
Now you believe me.
2025, year of the haptic, come touch me.
I didn't shoot any other intro, so I hope that works. Also, while we're on this topic, yes, I'm back here to yap again. My tree is still up. And no, we don't have budget for an outdoor section on this video. We didn't even have a budget for an intro. What do you expect?
Now you believe me.
CES. CES. Is it CES or is it CES? Is it naked or is it baked? The year is 2025. CES is happening. California is on fire. And Linus from Linus Tech Tips is on Jimmy Fallon. It seems like this year CES is back with vengeance. Like a 90s action movie sequel. CES 2015, back with vengeance. They took a little hiatus during COVID, like everything else, and then they came back and wow. Feels like this is the first time ever that CES has gone mainstream. Like I said, Linus from Linus Tech Tips was on Jimmy Fallon last night with Bad Bunny, by the way. Like, talk about favorite anime crossover episode, because I did not see that one coming. Also, shouts out to my boy Linus for teaching the entire world, Jimmy Fallon and Bad Bunny, what a waifu is.
Waifu.
Wi-Fi.
Okay, not to be that guy. Bro, I remember the NCIX set and the little camcorder. You know what? Maybe this is how you get on Fallon. They don't tell you how to get on Fallon, so this is how. You just start making YouTube videos for NCIX with a shitty camcorder, and then 1 like equals 1 Fallon. So make sure you smash that like button and hit some. As usual, we don't do history lessons around here, but I will let Linus explain what CES is all about.
CES is the biggest electronics show in the world. If it's got a chip or a battery or a screen on it, it's at CES. They got everything there, and someone is going to be putting it in front of you and telling you, this is the future. The reality of it is, most of it is going to end up in the dustbin of history.
Okay.
But in some ways, that actually makes it cooler, because right there at the show, that's the one moment that you'll ever see it before someone determines that it's too expensive or too impractical or too stupid to ever become a real product.
Okay, this is gonna be the last Linus Fallon clip I show you before I get claimed. Now, Linus also brought a bag of products from CES to show to Fallon and Co. And Co in this case is Bad Bunny. Oh, what's up, Doc? Not that Bad Bunny. So anyways, like I was saying, Linus brought a bag of tricks and we gotta grow a few more inches. Oh shit, I was supposed to play the clip.
This is a 14-inch laptop from Lenovo. Have you ever, you're sitting there, you're getting some work done, and looked down and thought, a few more inches would be nice?
Also, remember what I said about not showing you more clips from the Linus Fallon interview? Yeah, bendable, flexible OLEDs have been around for a while now. That's really how we have flexible phones and we have that rollable TV. Even this rollable laptop concept was shown at previous CESs before, I believe. But just like our boy Linus explained earlier, before it becomes a product, they show it to you at CES. Now it's a product. It ain't cheap either. These rollable screens are pretty pricey, but it's pretty cool. Growing a few inches, I mean, we all wish we can do that, am I right? The LG rolling TV has been a thing they sold for a little while now, but they have made it transparent. And here's the best part.
Everyone, the price, $59,999. That's $59,999. Now you believe me.
Bro, the only people that can buy this are like straight celebrities and Bezos and Drake. You know a while back when that Drake dick pic got leaked and he was like sitting there playing? Now, in the future, if another Drake pic gets leaked, I'm calling it right now, there's gonna be a rollable, transparent LG OLED sponsored in the background. It's gonna be a sponsored post. That's the bigger conspiracy theory. LG is gonna sponsor Drake's next dick pic. Confirmed. Shit definitely wasn't leaked, right? Let's talk about TVs. I'm about to make a color joke right now. HDR? HDR? aren't. Hey, yo!
Stop it.
Okay, I'm sorry. We are currently in the era of HDR and peak brightness, and I'm all on board for it. Give me all these nits, bro. I've been fascinated, to say the least, with HDR and bright things. I love lights, okay? I'm like a monkey. You know how monkeys love shiny objects? I love LEDs.
10,000 peak brightness. I mean, I can almost feel a little bit of the heat from there. It is so bright.
My eyeballs.
Now you believe me.
It's basically the same thing. So when you tell me that this TV can output 10,000 nits and you can feel the heat coming off of it, I want the sun. My eyeballs!
My eyeballs.
Now, we all know 2024 has been the year of AI, right? Well, this has been even more prevalent in TVs and all of TV marketing. AI this, AI enhance, AI that, AI live translate. Soon you're gonna turn your TV on and just like prompt it on what you want to watch. You can be like, I want Die Hard on a plane. They've already done that. I want Die Hard on a bus. Wait, they've already done that. Okay, what about Die Hard? What about Die Hard where they, okay, I'm gonna stop making Die Hard jokes now. I was trying too hard, I'm sorry. This Samsung ad in particular caught my eye. Here's the premise for this ad, okay? It's like a bunch of people watching TV and then going like, oh man, I wish my TV can do this. Shucks.
Oh, right. Everything's coming together. Now, let's see. Wait, has the TV always been this black? Ugh, it's off. I don't know. Maybe I should cover it with a poster or something. Vivid, cool, breezy. Something that still fits the party vibes.
I wish my TV can do this. What if my TV can do this?
Squirrel? Squirrel! It's my favorite toy. Wait, my favorite show on dog TV should be on right now. But it's off? He knows I love watching TV. Why does he always leave it off?
You know these videos that are like the longer it goes, the faster it gets? Usually they'll like say or do something and like every time you do it or say it, it'll get slightly faster. What if this was secretly just one of those videos and the deeper we got in it, the more deep fried it got? Vroom vroom, motherfucker! Okay. You smell that? You smell that? That's that new flying car smell.
It's even got that new flying vehicle smell.
Okay, this Cybertruck looking ass thing is the literal living embodiment of copy my homework but change a few things. It straight up looks like a Cybertruck but it gained a few pounds. Oh, I guess they added a drone in it, but like, what? These guys took the literal thought of like, imagine if my car can fly right now, dude. Imagine if the car can fly right now. I wish I can fly.
Get some help.
They took that and made it into a real thing. And they're saying they want to ship this in 2020. Bruh, you ain't shipping that in 2026. That's just not happening. No. Get your Cybertruck looking ass out of here. I swear, Elon came out and was like, oh, Cybertruck this and Tesla model this when, and the Roadster still hasn't come out. The rest of the car companies, it's like, oh, can we make a car? Cool. Let's say we're gonna ship it next year and then just like take their money right now. That's fine. That's okay. You want to pre-order? Come. Give me your money. You want a car? No. Next year. Delays. Oh, it's just so hard to make a car, you know? But you want to give us money? You want to pre-order? Come. Give me money. Give me money now. Give me money now. You want a car? No, later. Okay, if you've watched previous CES videos, then you might have seen this Sony car, Sony Honda collab thing. Yeah, it's back, baby. Another year, another Sony Honda collab. And I promise you, this one is not going to ship in 2026. Just all you Elon stans out there, this is his fault, okay? Just know that. Okay, this one, I love this one. I started watching this as a segment in one of the videos and I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. A whole house RV thing that's smart, that's pretty neat. And then he said this.
We believe that there is a difference between a house and a home has spirit. And what we put in this home is something called Futura, which is an entity that is going to allow you to live comfortable. This entity will be your assistant, it will be your butler, it will be...
This entity, AI, entity, AI, can assist you, AI, entity. No, sit down. And then you know what? When he was asked, when can you order this?
When can people get this and where?
when we have actually here the pre-order desk.
Bro, even he didn't know when. Do you want to pay for one? We could take your money right now, but I don't know when we're gonna give it to you. But I could take your money right now. Bruh. Okay, BMW got on stage and was like, screens, big screens, AI. Thank you. I'm not even gonna give you any context. That's literally what they said on stage. I'm not even lying. Only cool car thing that is actually attainable and is happening right now is this AI suspension thing where the car will literally hop all 4 wheels off the ground to avoid a bump. You no longer need to slow down for a speed bump. That's all I heard, so. Vroom vroom, motherfucker. Family. Gaming. All right, before we talk about any of the Nvidia stuff, we gotta talk about gaming overall. Let's talk about this tech demo ass game. They keep showing this thing every single CES. It's just an Unreal Engine tech demo disguised as a game, and I'm pretty sure they don't even know what kind of game is it because we never see any real gameplay. We just see tech demo things. Whatever, okay? Point is, this game looks absolutely stunning in the right spots. It looks absolutely ass in other spots. So I don't know. I'm always torn when they show me footage because I see things like that and I'm like, so crisp. I love the reflections, RTX on and that. And then I see that explosion and I'm like, brother. Like, okay, Mirror 5. Now, we've been talking about companies slapping AI on stuff for a while here, right? And this next story is nothing different. It's Mirror 5 slapping whoopsh, yet again, like what else is new on their game, and this time it's AI bossing. This boss is gonna learn and get good and beat your ass because you are a shit gamer. Yeah, that's what they said. It doesn't even make sense. Like, how do you balance a boss that gets better? Wouldn't the boss just get too gooder than you and then you just lose every time? Gooder. None of this makes any sense and feels like an obvious ploy to be like, we have AI at home, AI bosses, haha. Okay, one cool gaming thing though that happened is this Atari gaming handheld. This thing was just built to let you play old Atari games, and Nintendo, take notes. People will buy a whole ass handheld just to play old games. The rumor is the Switch 2 is gonna get announced this week. I hope Nintendo does something about the retro games. I also hope that Nintendo doesn't come after me, so I'm sorry. Point is, handhelds everywhere. We got big boys, mini boys, small boys, medium boys, Steam Deck, but not Steam Deck boys. I love this handheld era, and I don't have one currently. I definitely want a handheld. I just don't want to spend like $1,000 on it. If you want to buy me one, I'll take it though. Okay. This isn't really like a game, but it is gaming, so we're gonna talk about it here. Sony announced so many movie adaptations based on their games, which their games were supposed to be like movies brought into game form, so they're now bringing their games to movie, whatever, sure. I'm sure a lot of these stories would actually translate very well to movies. Don't really care, whatever. What I do care about though, okay, is this Sony smell thing, because bruh, I just want it so I can do that.
Welcome to CES! Are you excited to be in Las Vegas? Do you like my jacket?
Do you like my jacket? That's all we got. I don't have a black leather jacket, so this is it. That's all we got. All right, so the time has finally come. We're talking Nvidia, we're talking big GPUs, 4090s, all that. So they announced these 3 cards right here, and while they were not as expensive as people were speculating, this is still a $2,000 card, bro. I'm definitely gonna be keeping my 3080 until it dies, okay? I'm not spending $2,000 on a GPU. There were also tons of good DLSS, DLAA, DL whatever, DLXX, NXX, all the DLs you want. But as a person who primarily plays esports titles, I don't really use any of these features. I want raw, like real frames and high refresh rate, so good for someone. Not to mention that they got backlash for saying that you could get double the frame rate, whatever. AI features in this case are good. Personally, I really hate like AI smeary garbage that happens from frame generation and that kind of stuff, but in order for it to get good, it has to look like shit for a long time. So I'm hoping that you guys do the testing, and then when it's eventually good, do you like my jacket? Woo! Okay, so rather than talk about all the new cards and all the new gaming features and whatever, I'm gonna talk about two things that nobody's really talking about as usual. This tiny ass supercomputer. Remember in 80s and 90s movies where like supercomputers were a whole ass room with benches and you would like sit down and hang out while you wait for your renders? Like, gone are those days, bro. Like, all you need is two of these little boxes and you have your own chat GPT at home. Literally. It's just crazy to look back and think about room PCs and then going to server racks and then going to this. It's actually mind-boggling. And yes, I know you can still build more powerful PCs, whatever, I get it, but my fridge is making ice. Another cool thing they announced is all the groundwork they're doing for AI. So in order for AI, more specifically AI robots, to get good, they have to try a baby. They gotta touch the stove, burn themselves, and be like, okay, this is hot.
That's me. Check the statistics.
But unlike self-driving cars, it seems like we are now learning and we don't want to test this out in the real world. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Waymo. So Nvidia is building this entire like physics-based framework where you can basically simulate things from the ground up, like a literal matrix. That alone is so cool and deserves its own announcement. But then they decided the best thing they wanted to do with it is to run Amazon warehouse simulations to figure out who's really slacking and optimize the paths so that you can get your Amazon package faster, better, stronger. Yeah, it's just such a shame that was what they demoed it with and not like, I don't know, something that's actually cool, but whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna go cry in a corner now, bye. This is the part of the video where we talk about Apple. And you might be like, Apple at CES? I didn't know Apple does anything at CES. You're right, Apple does not show up at CES. But Apple is notorious for releasing products with massive flaws. So companies usually fix the Apple problem at a slightly cheaper cost, and yeah, that's really all of it. There's like whole industries that thrive on Apple making a bad product and people just making the same product but slightly cheap. That's what this whole segment's about. But before we get into it, make sure you smack that was like projectile vomiting in your face. Did you like that? What I was trying to say is, before we talk about any Apple products, let's talk about Dell for a second. Have you ever tried to look something up for an old MacBook and then realize that there's no model number? When you go into the properties and you try to dig up information that's relevant on this MacBook, it literally just says late 2013 MacBook Pro Max M4 iMac. There's no model number. I have an i5 8600K. No, in Mac world, you just be like, I have a late 2013 MacBook Pro with Pro Max chips. Yeah, so Dell somehow thought this was a good idea and was like, laptop brand names that we have and all these models that are useful. Yeah, we're just gonna throw all of that out the window and it's just gonna be like Dell, Dell Pro, Dell Pro Max, Dell Pro XD. Who approved this? Come fight me, bro. Brother, Anyways, let's get back to the point. People fixing Apple mistakes at a slightly cheaper price point and then releasing it at CES as new tech. Also, I never pass up the opportunity to shit on Apple. I'm like a true Apple shitter. In fact, I am kind of working on a video that is just a big shitting on Apple video, but I don't know, maybe it'll never see a light of day, who knows? You know what, let me know below if you want to see a video of me just shitting on Apple, a true Apple shitter. Let me prove this to you. Apple made the Mac Mini, which is a great value. It's cheap, good computing, price to performance, A1. But they took away all your USB-A ports. You can't really upgrade storage without breaking the bank. You can't upgrade the storage by yourself. You can only upgrade it during the initial purchase, which is why it breaks the bank. So someone made this. Can you guess what this thing does? It adds USB-A ports and lets you upgrade your storage at home. by yourself without paying for it up front. Yeah. Or this SSD. If you go buy an iPhone, you can buy the base iPhone for this much. But if you want the 1 terabyte iPhone, it costs that much. So somebody made a 2 terabyte SSD drive thing that you just plug into your phone and voila, now you have 2 terabytes for this much instead. Or you know how like the iPhones are infamous for not having the greatest battery life and not the quickest charging and that kind of stuff? Well, someone was like, I'm gonna fix that problem. If you have that problem and you never want to charge again and you have $1,500 in your pocket, you can buy this toaster platform. The reason I say platform is it's like a case, a toaster, and these pieces of toast, for lack of a better word. You just have this thick case that has a piece of toast on the back of it, which is just the battery, and it spits your phone back out like a piece of toast with a fresh battery. Too bad it's like $1,500 though, but it's pretty cool. I will give them that. I wonder if this will become a thing, like maybe in the future, everything is on one platform and then you just put it into your toaster. That's a cool future. Stop slapping AI and give me a toaster or an AI toaster. I don't know. Glosses. Remember when I said this was gonna be the last time I show you a Linus clip?
Oh my God!
So glasses were everywhere at CES this year. And the Meta glasses, the Ray-Ban Meta glasses things are still alive and well. They're kicking it, getting cheaper every year with more features. The ones Linus demoed are actually pretty cool. 1 cable, 160 inches, all that. Or these cool glasses. These aren't so much to display anything. It's just like fashion. They change colors. That's so cool. I think fashion tech is like one of the coolest things ever. Stop slapping AI on things and give me tech fashion. I'm in my tech fashion era. Zoop! I'm ready. I want nothing more but this like tracksuit, okay? Hear me out. This like tracksuit, waterproof tracksuit that changes colors. So you buy one tracksuit, you could just make it whichever colors or color combos or whatever designs you want. And I'm pretty sure we have all the tech to do that nowadays. It might be expensive, but if you bought one expensive tracksuit and could make it change colors and it was waterproof and come on, we can do it. Stop with the AI and give me this, okay? Robot. The Galbot. Like, Galbot? Who approved this? Is it the same guy who approved that Katy Perry stuff? Honestly, we got robots galore. We got robots for this and robots for that. And what I want to talk about is this Roomba with arm. This thing can pick up anything up to 300 grams. First of all, picking up anything is wild, but they are claiming that not only can it pick up your dirty old crusty socks and underwear, but it can sort them into the right place. First of all, I'm pressing X for doubt, but the fact that it can pick up anything is crazy. An arm on a robot vacuum? I don't really think I have like a deep understanding of what 300 grams is. So this is the part where we do something for science. So CES just happened and we have Roombas with arms now. These Roombas claim that they can sort and pick up objects up to 300 grams. So I went around my house and gathered a pile of random objects to see what 300 grams really means. Also because we do things for science sometimes. We're just gonna do a couple easy ones first. T-shirt. Let's see how many grams this is. About 130 grams. Okay, now when I was watching this, I was wondering, what about like, how much does a belt weigh? How do you weigh a belt? Can someone tell me? I feel like if I make a knot, it might just work. Oh, wow. Confirmed. A Roomba can pick up a belt. All right. What about a small LTT store water bottle? Oh, wow. Yeah, we're not picking that up. All right. Okay, a pair of jeans. Again, this is gonna be awkward, but I'm not sure how to weigh jeans. I just fold it. We might have a chance. Oh, we can't pick up jeans. Okay. What about a nice bathing suit? Yeah, bathing suit works. A brush? Okay, we can pick up a brush. How about a nice little rag? Oh, okay, we can pick up a rag. What about a GPU? If you have a Roomba with an arm, you cannot pick up a GPU, okay? A jerry-rig everything knife, maybe? Woo! Confirmed, we can pick up a jerry-rig everything knife. How about a PS3 controller? We can indeed pick up a PS3 controller. Okay, I got 2 pill bottles of varying sizes. Let's try this one. We can pick up this one, all right? Big pill bottle, oh, just barely. I got a knife. Again, knife works. Pong, yeah. Food thermometer, okay, also works. I'm running out of things here. Okay, how about deodorant? Yep, we can pick up deodorant. How about a towel? For context, this is like a little hand towel. So if you have a Roomba, you can expect it to pick up a hand towel. Okay, I got a collection of socks. Short ankle, little sock. Then I got some like dress socks that are long but kind of thin, okay? Within spec. Now I got like a thick, heavy sock. Okay, heavy sock confirmed. A lint roller. Yeah, we can pick up a lint roller. What about a measuring tape? Wow! A Roomba can pick up a measuring tape. So I think after doing all this, my final verdict is a Roomba that can only pick up 300 grams is actually more useful than you think. Hearing the announcement at CES, I was like, 300 grams isn't that much. It seems like it could pick up most objects just fine. So, the more you know. More robots. Yeah, we got this Optimus Prime looking ass, Bumblebee looking ass, whatever this is, massage chair, and I don't even know what to say. It just looks wild. Do I deep fry it? I honestly have no idea who's buying this Transformer massage chair, but yeah. They also made sex robots, and I don't know. At least we know who's buying those, right? Some brain rot. We love that shit. We're almost there, I promise you. I promise you. We're almost there. This is the last section, and we're just gonna do like a whole bunch of highlights, okay? Here's one where AI is actually useful, an AI bassinet. Before your baby wakes up, as it senses the baby about to wake up, it will rock it back to sleep. Why do we not have more AI stuff like that? Like, do I just not know about baby stuff? I feel like AI can just take care of babies now, right? We just like, here, I have a newborn. You do it now. Is that not how it works? Now, here's one thing from CES that was not as useful as the bassinet that I was just talking about. This cute furry thing that goes on your purse and looks at people. Who asked for this? But like, look how cute he is. Ooh. A smart pen. And this is like kind of cool here, but this pen will watch where you're writing, and using the power of AI, it will digitize what you're writing on the spot. That's actually kind of neat. I know we've done like 100 different attempts with like making the notebook digital and putting like a thing behind it, whatever, but this just seems like a good use for AI. Like AI, handwriting, reading stuff, camera. Seems like the good way to go about it, I think. Have you ever gone to the beach with your solar setup and was like, I can't set up that solar umbrella right now. It makes me look like too much of a dork. It's just not the vibe. This big umbrella. Well, you're in luck because today they have announced a solar hat. So you can look less like this dork and more like that dork. Yeah! Do I even need to say anything about this? Who asked for this? 3D dancing anime models? Yeah. Because everybody wants that. An indoor gardening coffee table, maybe? That one's like maybe cool, maybe not. I'm not sure. Like, I like plants and shit, but like, where do you put your drink on this coffee table? Do you just like dig it up in soil? Or I'm so confused. It's not a coffee table. It's just like a coffee table looking plant garden, right? If none of the products that I mentioned from CES this year tickle your fancy, then I got the one for you. Are you more of a luggage rider? I'm sorry, you don't know what that is? Walking at the airport? That's peasant shit, bro. When I go to the airport, I'm just straight riding on my luggage. You know, rather than do an outro and a conclusion, I'm done. Bye. Hello, motherfucker. We are gamer, and I am roll, not duck, doc. Yeah, what's up, doc? Yeah, what's up, doc? This is CES video, CES. Okay, wow, I forgot about this. I forgot that we're making a CES video. I've been rolling for a few minutes, and I haven't even said a word. It's been a long day without you, my friend. Whoa! Okay. If any of this bothers you, I got something for you. Hold on. Oh. I'm sorry, that's the amount of fucks I give. No, dude. I'm just gonna like say bye.